Colorado fines limits practice test.
Question 1. Which of the following would require a Colorado driver to be re-examined by the DMV?
1 accident within 5 years. A family member's written request. License suspension. 2 accidents within 10 years.
Answer.
A family member's written request.
Question 2. For minor drivers under the age of 18 in the state of Colorado, 6 points within a month period will result in license suspension.
24. 12. 6. 18.
Answer.
12.
Question 3. Underage drivers with a back level between and are subject to mandatory driver's license revocation.
2%, 8%, 2%, 5%, 0%, 5%, 5%, 8%.
Answer.
2%, 8%.
Question 4. If a Colorado driver purchases alcohol for or supplies alcohol to a minor or lends identification to facilitate the purchasing of alcohol by a minor, his or her license will be suspended for
30 days, 90 days, 6 months, 60 days.
Answer.
6 months.
Question 5. CO driver's first conviction in DUI will result in his/her license revocation for a period of
3 months, 6 months, indefinitely, 9 months.
Answer.
9 months.
Question 6. In Colorado, it is illegal for a passenger to drink alcohol or
transport alcohol in a vehicle, possess an open container in a moving vehicle, purchase alcohol from a convenience store. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Possess an open container in a moving vehicle.
Question 7. If a Colorado driver is suspected in DUI and refuses to take a breath test, his/her license will be revoked for a period of
1 year, 2 years, 3 years, indefinitely.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 8. If a Colorado driver's license is revoked, the resident must complete which of the following steps to legally be allowed to drive again?
Pass the driving exam. Purchase another instructional permit and driver's license. Pass the written driver's exam. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 9. Which of the following regulations applies to Colorado license plates?
They must be fastened securely. They must be placed at least 12 inches above the ground. They must be fastened horizontally. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 10. Which of the following may sign the affidavit of liability for Colorado drivers under the age of 18?
Step-parent. Grandparent with power of attorney. Parent. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 11. What is the minimum property damage coverage for required auto insurance policies on Colorado vehicles?
$25,000. $15,000. $20,000. $10,000.
Answer.
$15,000.
Question 12. If a Colorado driver is convicted of operating a vehicle while his or her license is suspended, revoked, or cancelled, his or her license will be suspended for an additional period of effective the day the license originally could have been reinstated.
1 year. 3 months. 6 months. 30 days.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 13. Which of the following would require a Colorado driver to be re-examined by the DMV?
2 accidents within 3 years. Involvement in a fatal accident. A doctor's medical report. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 14. CO Express Consent Law means that as the motor vehicle driver, you have already agreed to
take a chemical test to determine the alcohol and/or drug level of your blood. Install an ignition interlock device on your vehicle. Never drive under the influence. All of the above.
Answer.
Take a chemical test to determine the alcohol and/or drug level of your blood.
Question 15. What is the minimum back level for a DUI conviction for an adult driver in the state of Colorado?
0.02%. 0.05%. 0.10%. 0.08%.
Answer.
0.08%.
Question 16. Minors who are over the age of must obtain an instructional permit before obtaining a minor's driver's license, but are not required to hold it for any specific length of time.
18. 16. 17. 15.
Answer.
18.
Question 17. An adult Colorado driver's first DUI conviction could result in up to in gaol
1 year. 6 months. 30 days. 90 days.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 18. For minor drivers between the ages of 18 and 21, the accumulation of points within the period of the driver's license validity will result in immediate suspension.
12. 10. 16, 14,
Answer.
14.
Question 19. A Colorado driver begins his or her driving career with points on his or her driving record.
0, 2, 1, 3.
Answer.
0.
Question 20. Colorado's express consent law means that a driver automatically gives his or her consent to be tested for drugs or alcohol
when he or she obtains an adult's driver's license, when he or she obtains a driver's instructional permit, when he or she registers a vehicle, he or she operates a vehicle on Colorado roadways.
Answer.
He or she operates a vehicle on Colorado roadways.
Question 21. Even if the driver is not found to be operating a vehicle, a Colorado driver who is under 21 will have his or her license revoked if
he or she is convicted of a felony, if he or she possesses or purchases alcohol, if he or she is convicted of speeding. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
If he or she possesses or purchases alcohol.
Question 22. Colorado drivers with a driver education permit must be between the ages of
15 and 16, 14 and 15, 15 and 15 and 1/2, 16 and 18.
Answer.
15 and 15 and 1/2.
Question 23. When does a conviction occur?
When you accept a plea bargain. When you pay a fine. When you plead guilty to a charge. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 24. Which of the following is a restraint action in the state of Colorado that temporarily invalidates a driver's license and withdraws the individual's driving privileges?
Revocation. Denial. Cancellation. Suspension.
Answer.
Suspension.
Question 25. Which of the following is a requirement for the supervising adult for a Colorado driver who holds only a driver education permit?
Occupies the passenger seat. Over the age of 21. Licensed Colorado driver. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 26. A reckless driving conviction in the state of Colorado will result in points being added to a driving record.
10, 2, 6, 8.
Answer.
8.
Question 27. Colorado drivers under years of age are not allowed to use a cell phone while driving unless it is to contact the police or fire department or it is an emergency.
25. Neither of these answers are correct. 21, 18,
Answer.
18.
Question 28. Colorado law does not allow, in cases involving driving under the influence,
Rescheduled court dates, plea bargains, reduced sentences. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Plea bargains.
Question 29. A Colorado driver who is over the age of 21 may accumulate up to points in a 12-month period before having his or her license suspended.
5, 12, 9, 7.
Answer.
12.
Question 30. If a Colorado driver has been convicted of the third Y or DUI charge, a DUI conviction will result in
Minimum of 48 hours of public service. Minimum of 60 days in jail. A revocation period of 2 years. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 31. Which of the following non-driving related convictions or situations could result in a Colorado driver's license being revoked, cancelled, or suspended?
Failure to pay court-ordered child support. Defacing public property. Lending a driver's license to another individual. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 32. A blood alcohol concentration of means that a Colorado driver is driving while his or her ability to drive is impaired.
Up to 0.08%. 0.03% to 0.05%. 0.05% to 0.07%. 0.05% to 0.10%.
Answer.
0.05% to 0.07%.
Question 33. Which of the following excuses a Colorado driver from adhering to the state safety belt mandate?
A professional driver. A written medical statement from the driver's doctor. An emergency situation. A driver who doesn't like seat belts.
Answer.
A written medical statement from the driver's doctor.
Question 34. If the individual who signed the affidavit of liability for a Colorado driver under the age of 18 no longer wishes to be legally responsible for that driver, his or her signature may be withdrawn and the license will be
suspended until the driver's 18th birthday. Revoked. Cancelled. Suspended until the driver's 21st birthday.
Answer.
Cancelled.
Question 35. If a Colorado driver chooses not to maintain an insurance policy on his or her vehicle, the driver must
obtain a certificate of self-insurance from the DMV. Pay for damages out of pocket. Pay a fine each time he or she is pulled over by police. Forfeit his or her license.
Answer.
Obtain a certificate of self-insurance from the DMV.
Question 36. An adult Colorado driver's second conviction of DUI within 5 years will result in driver's license revocation for a period of
90 days, 30 days, 2 years, 1 year.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 37. Drivers under the age of 18 who are applying for their Colorado minor's driver's license must present a drive time log evidencing which of the following?
6 hours with an instructor or 12 hours with a parent, legal guardian, etc. 3 hours with an instructor or 6 hours with a parent, legal guardian, etc. 20 hours total witnessed by any licensed driver. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
6 hours with an instructor or 12 hours with a parent, legal guardian, etc.
Question 38. Refusing to submit to chemical testing in the state of Colorado will result in driver's license revocation for a period of
30 days, 60 days, 6 months, 1 year.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 39. If a Colorado driver purchases a new vehicle, how long does he or she have to register that vehicle?
60 days, 30 days, 10 days, 90 days.
Answer.
30 days.
Question 40. According to Colorado's graduated driver's license program, a minor driver must hold an instructional permit for a period of before obtaining a driver's license.
12 months, 24 months, 9 months, 6 months.
Answer.
12 months.
Question 41. Reinstatement of a Colorado resident's driving privileges does not automatically reinstate his or her
Driver's license, vehicle registration, auto insurance. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Driver's license.
Question 42. Which of the following is included in the sentence for a second DUI conviction within 5 years for an adult Colorado driver?
Minimum of 10 days in jail. License revocation for 1 year. Minimum fine of $600. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 43. Which of the following could result in the suspension of a Colorado driver's license?
Failing to report an accident. Refusing to submit to drug or alcohol testing. DUI conviction. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 44. Which of the following exempts a driver from being required to provide proof of insurance for his or her vehicle after an accident?
Damages were less than $1,000. It was parked. The driver was not at fault. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
None of these answers are correct.
Question 45. Other than a driver education instructor, who is the only person that may supervise a Colorado driver who holds a minor's driver education permit and is between the age of 15 and 15 years and 6 months?
A parent. A teacher. The adult who signed the affidavit of liability. A DMV official.
Answer.
The adult who signed the affidavit of liability.
Question 46. Which of the following is the minimum sentence for a Colorado driver's first conviction of driving while ability impaired? DWI?
8 points on driving record. A minimum of 2 days in jail. A minimum of $200 fine. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 47. What is the sentence for a DUI or DWI conviction when the driver is under the age of 21 in Colorado?
Driver's license revocation for 1 year. Driver's license suspension until age 21. 6 months in jail. A fine of $500.
Answer.
Driver's license revocation for 1 year.
Question 48. Colorado drivers maintain automobile insurance coverage on their vehicles.
Are not required to. May have to. Must. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Must.
Question 49. Which of the following substances could result in a DUI conviction in the state of Colorado?
Prescription drugs. Over-the-counter cold medicine. Marijuana. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 50. Which of the following will help a driver sober up?
Coffee. A cold shower. Bread. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
None of these answers are correct. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.